Drop that banger, say.
I don't get mad, I get to the paper. I'm a giver, baby, I'm not a taker. That ain't my bitch if you can take her. I don't need nobody do.
Yo.
Fellas, how y'all feeling?
Feeling good, feeling great.
Cool.
So welcome back to another episode of Burgg and Friends podcast. This is NFL draft day, Sean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get it. That's right. Before we get into any of the draft, how was y'all Friday?
Shit was cool. Another Friday. Got paid.
My day was cool till what I just said.
Oh, Cal track.
Yeah.
Where you want to go at?
Somewhere where he got a chance to start. What you mean?
He get the learn behind Brady though.
Long as he ain't go to Pittsburgh, I'll take that.
I'm saying though, he get the learn behind Brady though, yo. You don't like that?
You say who?
I say he get the learn behind Brady. You don't like that?
Yeah, you right. I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, you right. I gotta think about that. At least he behind the goal. You right.
They don't get thrown in the fire. I don't really like when quarterbacks get thrown in the fire, yo, because they end up like who was that?
I just feel like yo, he got so much to prove, yo, after that bowl game, yo, because he was bad, yo.
Yeah, he like some shit.
He was bad, yo.
I don't know
He
what
like some straight shit that bowl game.
Who we played? I think it was Oklahoma we played. They beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. Was Oklahoma? Yeah, Oklahoma. I'm about to say Virginia Tech, yeah, but it was Oklahoma. And them out, boy. This is right? Oh no, that's somebody else. Yeah, he looked bad.
Yeah, and then what made it worse is that he didn't have none of his weapons and
none of your
like
weapons wasn't there. None of them.
So it gives you like that false hope, like damn, if he ain't got nobody like his weapons, what the hell can he do?
Yeah.
Because even when I think Kyle Pitts was out one of the games early in the year, we played bad on offense.
Was it LSU? No, it wasn't LSU.
I think it was. I think it was LSU.
But I remember that LSU game, they weren't playing bad, they just couldn't score. Like they had like
what happened was a dumbass safety did that dumbass shit with his shoe.
Yeah, he was
dumbass nigga.
No, I'm talking like the first half of that game, they had like 300 yards, but like 6 points. I remember the coach like, yo, we killed them. Like you look at the stats, we fucking them up basically. But yo, we just can't score. I think I could throw like either turnovers or I don't know what it was, yo.
And then we lost.
We got Kyle Pitts. We'd have had like probably 21, just off him being either a decoy or actually scoring. So it was just like a big factor for our offense.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
How y'all feel about y'all team's draft right now?
The Raiders went line and safety, so that was cool. The pick of the night. Fucking Steelers getting
Steelers, yo.
Najee Harris.
That was tough. I wish we get a fucking lineman, yo.
You gotta see this nigga 2 times a year.
That's what I need. I want the lineman, yo. I mean, they went got a tight end, but I guess that's cool.
Yeah, that tight end gonna be tough, yo.
Man,
I want
right, man. The Eagles finally did right.
Nigga, y'all did right. We finally did right.
They ain't overthink it. They just went and got my boy.
Y'all don't know what the fuck I done been through since I've been a fucking Bears fan, yo.
We finally went and got fucking Lamar.
We have never drafted a good quarterback, yo. Never, yo. Our best quarterback we had was fucking Jay Cutler, like of my age of watching football, yo. And that's saying some bad shit, yo.
Yeah, that's definitely saying some bad shit. That's a fact.
I think that might be the best quarterback y'all had, period.
But
no, I forgot who they it's another quarterback, but he like before I started watching, he like from like the 80s, the 70s or the 80s. Cause they said like this. I don't know his name.
The one that was on the championship team, huh?
No.
Yeah,
Definitely not No, definitely not him. No.
I could swear yo was kind of mid.
He was he was mid. He was mid. But shit, I mean, I'm glad we got him. I kept telling for the niggas in our group, I was like, yo, the Bears is gonna move up, yo, because Nagy and Ryan Pace's job is on the line, yo. It's no way in hell that you relying on
Yeah, that definitely
Andy
saved
Dalton.
their job.
Yeah, you're not relying on Andy Dalton to save your job, yo. Like you just
Moving
not
up to
letting that
get
happen.
Justin Fields.
And then we got a lineman. He was supposed to go in the first round. His name Tevin Jenkins. He
Oh, the
offensive
tackle?
Where you
tackle.
from? Where you from?
Yeah. Oklahoma State.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess
So,
I can say I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Finally got Lamar Jackson, a receiver. Hopefully that nigga not a bust like Bashard Perry.
How you feel about Sammy though? I know he's not a part of y'all like draft, but how you feel about him like added onto y'all team?
Sammy Watkins.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it for real. I mean, only thing about him is injury prone. How many games we gonna get out of that nigga? For real, cause yo,
That's true.
But other than that, you know what I'm saying? I still want us to get like another receiver. Like I don't want us just to be done and expect us to go in what we got. I at least want to get like somebody else, like another person.
You want to draft another receiver?
No, I want us to get like a veteran, like get like somebody from like free agency or something. You know what I'm saying? All the good receivers gone now.
Because y'all got enough young ones.
Terrence Marshall was the last receiver for real. That was the last good one. For real, that was left.
Might be right. Well, it's the big names, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, I was surprised.
I doubt if we gonna get Julio. I doubt it.
I was surprised though from Purdue. Purdue went before him.
Oh yeah, the Purdue receiver. Yeah. I was looking at your highlights the other day. All the fuck Yo really was doing was like reverses and shit and like slants. Like he just good with the ball in his hand. Like I ain't see Yo make like no crazy like catches or nothing.
See, that's the stuff that's like type stuff that I look at when I'm watching like highlights.
Mm-hmm.
Just like last year, I use Patrick Queen for example.
Right.
When they drafted Patrick Queen, a lot of people was like happy about it. And I'm like, yo, he's not a bad player, but like being an LSU fan, I didn't really see the hype with him. You know what I'm saying? And I think the hype only came because he killed in that championship game. So my homeboy, like you know when they get drafted and they put the highlights. So I had showed my homeboy Najee Harris highlights against LSU. I'm like, well, just watch and tell me what you noticed, yo. And every time it was Patrick Queen and they get the fucked up. I'm like, yo, that's the type of stuff that I like to look for when I watch the stuff. Because they show you, of course they're gonna show you the best plays they made and shit like that, you feel me? But they're not gonna show, you know what I'm saying, when that player was getting trashed. So, you know, you saying that, I'll be looking at the same thing for real. I just noticed, a little something like, man, this nigga, he only catching out routes or, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
Like, it ain't nothing different. Like when I looked at like, whatchamacallit kind of like the same side as him, but I seen him make more crazy catches. Kadarius Toney, I seen Yo make like, you know what I'm saying, like way more better catches than the Purdue nigga. Like,
what's the name you said?
Kadarius Toney from Florida.
Yeah. So yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? You get to see a variety of, you know what I'm saying, that work for real.
I think the Seahawks went with Joe because of speed. I think Pete Carroll want speed as far as like Terrence Marshall.
Oh, you in Arizona?
What, Arizona?
Yeah. You think about the dude that came from that's another thing. They even Seattle picked somebody over Terrence Marshall. It's the guy you talking about. Shoot. I don't know his name. I don't know what school he's coming from.
I gotta look at the dude from Purdue.
Yeah, dude from Purdue, the one that had the crazy ass numbers on Pro Day. He like 5'8".
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think whatchamacallit better than Purdue nigga.
What's his name?
Elijah Moore. I think you're better than him too.
Hold on, I'll look for you real quick, bro. Hold on.
Elijah Moore. That's another one that's better than.
See, Elijah Moore actually remind me of Tavon Austin, yo. And I say that because West Virginia used Tavon everywhere. You get what I'm saying? And they get the you know what I'm saying, showcase. You just getting the ball in your hand. But if you don't go to that right team like Tavon, you like.
You were just talking about that, JT.
Your whole career gonna be like.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna say a disappointment, but
I had went and watched Ole Miss play against South Carolina because I wanted to watch J.C. Horn and Elijah Moore. And the only thing really that Elijah Moore did that really stood out to me was like they got the ball to the backfield. They threw him like a couple deep routes, but the ones he caught was like on broken coverage for real. Like I ain't really see him route nobody up shit like that. So I mean, honestly, that's why I say he remind me of Taylor Austin for real. So I don't know how you feel me he gonna look once he, you know what I'm saying, get in there if they put him in the backfield and shit like that. Because where Elijah Moore with the Jets.
the Rams ain't use Tavon right.
Right, especially when they got Gurley. Soon they got Gurley, they was like, all right,
exactly,
backfield, nigga.
Right,
you gonna get it every once in a while, and that's it. All right. So yeah, that's something that you gotta watch out for Elijah Moore, yo.
I just seen dude from Purdue, so I see why they picked him though. I still go with the speed factor.
Yeah, he fast. Well, who Arizona got, yo?
They got D Hop, they got AJ Green, they got Christian Kirk. Is it?
You said Hop, Christian Kirk. Who else?
AJ Green.
AJ Green.
They got Christian Kirk.
That's about it for real.
AJ Green. I forgot they got AJ Green.
I think AJ Green can't stay healthy though. That's his problem.
That's it. So I see why they got Shorty. Yo fast for real. You one of them like guys you use for like quick screens and shit like that.
Who you talking about? Purdue?
Yeah.
Hey yo, y'all watch college more than I do, yo. So I was like looking at tape for real because like I told you, I was expecting us to move like in like the top 5, or at least try for like moving Khalil and all them. So I was like looking at Mac Jones and looking at Justin as far as the two niggas that was probably gonna be left. But I didn't really understand why Justin was dropping in the draft. I kind of get it with Mac Jones a little bit because like he had pieces all around him the whole like he played for Alabama, yo. Like so it's different with Justin who was with Ohio, but he was still balling. So I didn't really understand like why he was dropping like that. And he was trying to say it was a race thing, but you can't say that because Trevor went number 2.
I mean, I knew they was going to drop once the 49ers didn't get Mac Jones. They was talking about like the whole time that they was going to get Mac Jones, but then they ended up taking Trey Lance. So I'm like, yeah, they about to drop.
Oh, Trey, my fault. Yeah, Trey, my fault. I said Trevor. I meant Trevor.
And then once Denver came up, I'm like, yo, Denver ready to take one of. But then my man thought the same thing. Like, oh, Denver ready, he probably ready to get Justin Fields, but then they end up taking Patrick Surtain. So we like, oh yeah, they dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Then once I seen y'all trade up, I'm like, I know y'all ready to get a quarterback. I know y'all ready. Y'all ain't about to trade up to get nothing else but a quarterback. They all trade up.
We really didn't even give up much to move up. That was the crazy part. I saw apparently I don't know who the owner of the Giants is.
Mm-hmm.
But him and Ryan Pace they know each other for like 20 years. So like they've been in the talks to this for a minute now. So they was just trying to wait to see like how the whole quarterback setup went. So this is already kind of in play already. It was just more so like, all right, we're just gonna see like if the guy we want is there because they didn't want Mac Jones. They said Mac Jones don't fit Nagy's system, and he kind of don't. Nagy need that nigga who can move in the pocket. Mac Jones is not that.
Yeah. Right.
So we're gonna finally see if Nagy is this guru or supposedly that people say that he is. Because I mean, Baines had said something to me. He was like, "Yo," but I kept saying I was like, I wanted to get rid of him. He's like, "Yo, if you get rid of fucking Nagy, yo, he's gonna go to another team. Somebody's gonna pick him up immediately, yo." And I was like, yeah, it's probably true. I was like, Mitch is probably holding him back.
I feel like that's something that we got. So this something that I feel like we be ignoring for real.
Mm-hmm.
We always look at the offensive coordinator, right, and be like,
yeah,
you know, why he doing this, why he doing that,
right.
And I'm trying to think of an example because I don't want to use the example I'm gonna use. Oh, I'm gonna use this from Colin Kaepernick, right?
Okay.
So they was talking about the Ravens offensive coordinator, right? And it was like, you know, he always runs his offense second, third. So he's like, he ran that shit in with the 49ers.
Right.
But then he was like, yo, but is Colin Kaepernick even a great thrower? He like, when you seen Colin Kaepernick, what really stood out? And it was him running, which is true. It was, if we been 100% straight up honest, it was him running that made him Colin Kaepernick for real.
Yeah, made him that threat.
Right. So I feel like you kind of got to look at what you got for real, and that's why I run what I run. So like I used to tell you for real, you sit there and get mad at the play call from him, but it's people. I feel like this, yo. If I watch you from August all the way up to November, I know what you can do. I know the throws you can make. I know if you're gonna make your reads. You feel me? I just like I play flag football. I can't compare flag to real football, but I know what my teammates can do. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna tell you run a fly when I know you slow as shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
okay, I got you.
I feel like sometimes we gotta look at shit like that, yo. We like, yo, damn.
That's what I kind of did. Like I kind of like opened my mind more, but when I was like, I went back from last year, and I was looking at like the tape, and I was kind of seeing like how he used Mitch, and I seen like it was certain times he was trying to open up the playbook with him, but it wasn't working, like at all. Like the deep passes wasn't working. None of that shit. He didn't know how to read the field. He specifically always looking to the left side, looking at Allen the whole fucking time. I'm like, look at the fucking fields, yo. So I kind of like, I get what you're saying about that. Only thing I don't like, yo, is that everybody keep trying to connect Nagy and Mitch together. Like, I think niggas don't know, yo. Nagy did not pick Mitch. Ryan Pace picked him before Nagy got there. Nagy just decided to take that job after Mitch got drafted. So before Nagy got there, Mitch was already set in stone as their quarterback. But everybody keep trying to say, well, look what he did with Mitch. Yo, Mitch ain't really. I like him as a person, yo. But he really ain't all that. He's an okay quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, you like him as a person.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? He cool. Yeah, he a cool dude.
Hold up. Shit. Oh, what I say is, it kind of still do go on him because if he running shit, he kept him. You know what I'm saying? So like an example of that is
he tried to bring in Nick Foles,
but you could have drafted somebody, or like how he did this year, made him.
No, we couldn't.
Why not?
We gave our draft picks to y'all to get Khalil.
Dig deep in the bag. Look, take these. Where these draft picks come from? Where these draft picks from? Where these draft picks from this year come from?
I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know.
Could have traded that one. Maybe I'm saying it was always a move that you could make, bro.
Right.
So
I hear you.
What I was going at with it? Just like Arizona. The coach came in. As soon as he came in, Josh Rose, you gone, shorty. Nah, we ain't doing this. I'm getting the guy that I want in because it's my name for real. Because if I go in there with Josh Rosen, they're gonna be looking at me like, man, you ain't got Josh Wilson playing good. Y'all trash. You know, it's you.
You
They
know,
do that.
you know what I think. You know what I think though. I don't have like a for sure like I noticed like for concrete like proof, but I think it was like all right. He came in there and like Ryan Pace was trying so hard not to admit that Mitch was a bust. So like Nagy was like, all right, I have to keep him on the team because Ryan Pace picked him, and this is his guy. I am the coach, but again, this is his team. So he picked Mitch. Mitch was his guy. I'm going to bring in my guy that I have chemistry with, and hopefully I can show him that it'll work. It didn't work because our offensive line is terrible. Um, but I think that's just what it was. Like I think Nagy didn't want to step on toes for real. He was like, well, or it could have been a thing where Ryan was telling Nagy like, yo, like you better make it work with this nigga. Like this is my guy. You don't have no choice, nigga. What the fuck you want to do? You want your job or you want to go? Like, yo, sometimes, especially they moved up to get Mitch. That's the bad part. They moved up to get Mitch. So they didn't want to admit that he was a bust.
You ain't want to admit it either.
I know I didn't.
Did y'all release Mitch?
Huh?
Did y'all release Mitch? Or y'all just signed?
We didn't re-sign him.
So y'all got Mitch, Donald, and Fields now?
Say it again.
Y'all got Mitch, Donald, and Fields now?
Mitch, Donald. No, we got Fields. The fuck? Oh, Foles, and Andy Dalton.
Oh, all right.
That's our third. That's our third. But like I was telling you, I think they're gonna try to trade Foles for like a 7th round pick. They moved up to they traded some picks today to get that old lineman from I forgot what school he came from.
I think we might trade Zach Ertz.
I thought y'all was gonna trade him.
I think you was supposed to be trading him before the draft even started.
Yeah.
Like a month or so before, but they just couldn't get nothing like done for him.
Right.
I guess they trying to get the most out of him, but nobody ain't really trying like give up too much. So I think the most they'll get is probably a 5th or 6th.
Yeah, I think for certain positions, yo, and Zach Ertz is talented. I think that for certain positions when it comes to the NFL, yo, they look at it like instead of me taking this guy off their hands and losing assets or losing picks, I can go find another guy in the draft. I think that's how they look at it. Like I'm gonna save money, I'm gonna save my picks. I just go. I find some talent in the draft and just build him up, and hopefully he turns out to be a Zach Ertz. Cause it ain't like Ertz is like a once in a lifetime kind of tight end. He's talented, but it ain't like a nigga like, oh well, it's either do you want to take Zach Ertz or do you want to keep your assets and your picks and go into the draft and find a tight end and just build him up. I would do that.
One thing I like is if you like a talent, go get it, yo. Fuck the draft picks, yo. Like the Rams. The Rams is a perfect example. Yeah, the Rams. Perfect example. Man, fuck that draft pick. Give me Rams. I don't care about the draft pick. Or you feel me? Who else they just picked up those big time? Shit.
How old is Ertz, Burgg? Is he still young?
Oh, say it again.
I said, is Zach Ertz still young?
Nah, he probably like mid. He probably he getting older. I'll say that.
Okay.
I'll say he probably getting like a little slower type shit.
Oh, he's 30. He's 30. He's still young. He's 30.
Yeah. So
Travis Kelce 31.
He kind of young, but as far as
football,
the way he's moving, he's slowing down. So
yeah.
What they was offering from?
Huh?
What was he offering for him?
We ain't offering no money. Well, you talking about draft picks?
Yeah, I was saying, what was the trade offer for Ertz?
I don't know if it was ever an offer, but they was
It was
was
never
like,
no offer. It was just talks.
yeah. But if he
He's
was
still
traded, it'll probably be like a 5th or 6th round pick, some shit like
Yeah,
that.
he's still in Philly though, right?
Yeah.
for right now.
Okay. I remember him getting called on that.
No, he didn't get released enough. They didn't resign. They trying to trade him. They was talking about it like earlier, like like a month or two ago. I remember them talking about it.
Did y'all have a like a favorite pick so far in the draft, or a pick that you liked a lot?
Outside of my
think?
team,
Yeah.
Terrence Marshall, yo. Terrence Marshall
Not
and Asante Samuel.
besides Justin Najee, mine, yo. Y'all needed a running back like a motherfucker. Y'all needed that nigga bad as shit. Really fucking bad, yo.
Yeah, I was scared we was gonna fumble that pick, yo.
I'm glad y'all didn't, yo. Y'all needed him. Y'all need that nigga, yo. That was a really good pick, yo.
But honestly, yo, I take Najee Harris, and I'm happy that you have Najee Harris. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like
They're gonna use him.
no, I don't feel like running back was our biggest problem. Like a lot of people
It wasn't the biggest, but it was a problem. And Carter was injured last year, right?
Connor always injured, but it wasn't because of the running backs. Is what I'm trying to say, yo.
Uh-huh.
I always use this example, yo. We was playing the Bengals, yo, on fucking what was it, Monday night.
Uh-huh.
It was 4th and 1 at midfield, yo. Midfield. 4th and 1 yard, yo.
Okay.
Yo, our running back had to jump over the line to get the 1 yard.
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I remember that game.
Yo, I don't give a fuck what type running back you got, yo. If you can't get no push for a yard,
for a yard. Yeah, I remember that. You was mad as shit about that.
Or you can't look, yo. The only knock that I got against Connor, yo, is that he can't stay healthy. That's the only knock I got against him, yo.
Yeah, that's my I fuck with Connor. I like Connor. He just can't stay healthy.
You know, when Connor was healthy that first year at the league.
When Bell left, yeah, he was balling.
He was killing, yo.
He was
but
killing.
Then his dumbass got hurt like towards the end.
Exactly. That's the only reason why I said it was a good pick. I wasn't saying like it's a good pick, like as far as like Connor was trash. Connor just can't stay healthy. That's all.
That's what when a Connor bad trash thing, because that's based with the football world. We sound like he trash, bro.
Yeah, I know. They always say that shit. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I feel like niggas just go with the narrative and just roll with it. Like these niggas don't really go and watch the games. Like that's why certain shit when y'all niggas be talking, I don't say shit. Like, I have to like literally be watching the game and really watch these niggas to really analyze. You can't go off a straight stats, yo. You have no clue how the fucking game went to say how he looked. That's why I hate when niggas always just talk stats when they speak in sports.
Yo, you know what I didn't know, yo? I didn't know Devonte Smith was taller than Waddle, yo.
Yeah, they was talking about that on Twitter.
Yo, I had no idea he was taller than him, yo.
Yeah. He was
like straight over when we dapped each other up, yo.
Right. That nigga like a little ass boy.
Yeah, Terrence Marshall gonna be one of the best receivers.
I think. You know, even talking about his injuries.
So they was talking about his injuries.
Yeah. But I'm like, what the fuck he been injured? So I had to look it up before I spoke on it, because I'm talking about it on Facebook. He was hurt for 3 games, the championship year. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I don't think that's a big deal, but all right. And then he only played 9 games his freshman year. But when I read that, I'm like, well, was he hurt or he just didn't get no time? You know what I'm saying? But they said he had an injury in high school, a leg injury in high school. But I'm like, yo, but why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Going through his little career, whatever, you didn't see nothing about no injuries, yo. And I don't really remember him missing a lot of games for either.
I don't even remember getting hurt.
It said he was sidelined for a month with a broken foot as a sophomore in 2019.
Right, so that must be the 3 games right there.
And then it said as a senior in high school, which you was talking about, he had a season-ending leg injury that carried over to his freshman year at LSU. So it carried on into his freshman year. So freshman year and sophomore.
Exactly. So you can't even really say the nigga injury prone, yo.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. That's the only injuries he got. I'm looking online. I'm looking yeah. He don't have no other injuries. So yeah, I
like
understand
nigga,
that.
they like the nigga be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Every 4 games or something.
It's football, yo. Niggas is gonna get hurt, yo. Unless they got like some catastrophic crazy shit. Like come on, yo, no. That's some fucking freshman. That's more freshman than the sophomore year, yo.
And probably what happened is he probably got hurt, you know what I'm saying, late in the year for high school. That shit probably carried over a little bit to the
freshman year. That's what it said, yeah.
That's one injury for him. All right, we played.
It really is.
I don't get hurt again until 2 years later, basically. 2 years later.
And I was only out for 3 games.
Hey, come on, yo. And he didn't get hurt last year. The whole season. Last year he didn't get hurt. He just opted out. Which half the fucking
half the other niggas did.
Yo. But how y'all feeling about the Aaron Rodgers situation going on now? Y'all think he might retire?
That shit, wow.
He ain't gonna retire, yo. You said pull a grunt, like he gonna retire and go to another team? I think because with him, the way the pack is, the way their relationship is, they would have to approve him going to another team. Pack is not going to do that. Like the Patriots had to approve Grunt going to the Bucks. He didn't just retire and just go to the Bucks. He was still under contract.
Yeah, they got released that shit.
Yeah, Rodgers is still under contract right now. He just wants an extension, but they don't want to give it to him. And then he was like, "Well, let me go." And they was like, "Well, all right, we're gonna negotiate." At that point, he was like, "A nigga, fuck you." He was like, "I don't want to be here no more, yo." They've been disrespecting him. But one thing I don't like when niggas just keep saying he has never had no talent around him, yo. That is a fucking lie, yo. That is a lie, yo. He has had talent since he's been there.
He had Jordan Nelson and he had Randall Cobb for what? I don't know how many years.
Yo,
bro,
he's always had talent, yo. Tanya, his tight end, that nigga is nice. He has talent, yo. He just for some reason I don't know what it is about the postseason. He just don't play as well.
But he be having bullshit ass defenses though, yo. You gotta look at them postseason games, yo. I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan, yo. I ain't gonna sit here and say he perfect, but yo, it was games against the Falcons when they went to the Super Bowl that year. They gave
I wasn't saying no disagreeing to the defense. I'm just saying no to the fact that that's true. But it's certain times where he'll have the game, yo, and he'll just start making dumbass mistakes.
Right. So I'm glad you said that because I've been saying this for 2-3 years now. I'm like, yo, niggas keep bringing up this. He need weapons. Yo, these niggas
don't need no weapons.
Yo, they be adding niggas out all through the season, yo. They add niggas out. And then they get to the one game they lose in the playoffs, and all of a sudden the conversation come right back, yo.
Exactly.
He always had the talent to make you know what I'm saying, receivers around him better. Which he
this how you know the niggas that he has talent on that side of the ball, yo. As far as the wideouts go, when Devonte got injured, Valdez Scantling was fucking niggas up, yo. Mm-hmm. He was fucking niggas up, yo.
Yo came from nowhere. That shows
nowhere, nowhere, yo.
Nowhere.
And yo, I'll give you another example, yo. When they was playing, I want to say it was the game against the Buccaneers. They was in the red zone, and
when he tried to force the ball to Devonte.
Yeah, Devonte did like a little out and up. Route was beautiful. He fucked nigga up. I ain't gonna lie, he fucked him up. But when he fucked him up, he had somebody sitting right over top of him, right?
Right.
He tried to force the ball in between that little gap.
Exactly.
But when you look to the right of Devonte, the receiver was wide open in the end zone. I'm like, yo,
exactly.
Like, that's the shit that people miss, yo. Like, yo, y'all sit here and complain about.
That's why. Go ahead, my fault. Go ahead.
Like, y'all sit here and complain about not weapons, it's at the third. Yo, these niggas be folding, yo. Just like I said,
that's what it is.
The year before that, when the 49ers went to the Super Bowl, I'm like, yo, how are we sitting here talking about offense when the 49ers literally just ran the ball on y'all to go to the Super Bowl? Yo, Jimmy Garoppolo had like 30 passing yards. No bullshit, yo.
Yeah, no bullshit.
Like, come on, yo. Why are we talking about offense, yo?
Then you gotta look at last year. I brought up the Falcons game when they went to the Super Bowl. When the 49ers went to the Super Bowl, the nigga ran fucking 200 yards on them in the fucking NFC Championship game. That shit don't got nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers.
Hey yo, you know what? Then the crazy part is, right? So we drafted a cornerback for the first pick with the Packers, and I was cool with the pick. I get up this morning, ESPN like, oh, did Green Bay do that just to get back at Rodgers? Nigga, no, they did not do it to get back at Rodgers, yo. They are doing that because they need to get the fucking defense together. Their defense is fucking lackluster. Like, they inconsistent. The secondary is fucking terrible, and they got a center. Yo, the old line is not that good with Green Bay, yo. They not. Aaron Rodgers just get the ball out quick enough where it don't look that bad. You put Jordan Love behind that fucking line, he's going to get trashed, yo. He is going to get fucking trashed. Like, off rip. So go ahead and get rid of Green Bay. Yo, the O-line is not that good, yo. Aaron Rodgers is just quick with his release. You put Jordan Love behind that line, yo, he is going to get trashed.
I mean, yo, it's got to happen one day, yo.
No, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, but they need to appreciate him because once he gone, yo.
But how they gonna appreciate him, though?
You should. They don't. No, I'm not.
Yo.
They don't appreciate him because he asked for an extension and they wasn't trying to give it to him.
Nigga, we got gaps to fill, yo.
Okay, so on top of that, you move up in the draft to get Jordan Love, who has not even played a snap.
Okay.
We need to be focusing on right now, not the fucking future, my nigga.
But it wasn't a problem when they did that to get Aaron Rodgers, though.
Brett Favre was on like his last legs at that moment.
Okay. And
Aaron Rodgers, no.
You kind of say the same.
No,
it's the same. No. I think Aaron Rodgers sat for like 3 years, yo.
This is what I'm saying to you though. During that time, when it was drafted Aaron Rodgers, it was a whole bunch of shit going on. But Brett Favre kept playing with the thing about retiring, and like he was already like, yes, nigga, I know what I'm talking about. Yes, he was talking about retiring. Yeah, he was talking about retiring while he was with Green Bay. So they was just like, all right, well, they drafted Aaron. My thing is this, yo. Aaron had like an MVP caliber year before Jordan got drafted. Why did they need to do that instead of helping to build the team so they could get further next year?
Say it again.
This is what I'm saying. If Aaron Rodgers had an MVP caliber year before Jordan got drafted, why are you looking to draft a quarterback instead of helping to build the defense so that the team can get better?
But they've been building the defense. They've been hit the defense in free agency. You can't say they haven't built the defense. Yo, they went out and got Amos. They got dude from the Ravens. I can't think of his name right now.
Over the Smith brothers.
They drafted Jair. They've been doing that part of the defense. So you can't. I'm confused with this whole beef he got, yo. And then if they
go ahead.
You know Wisconsin, they're not like a big money joint like how everybody. They're not like Dallas for real. Where Dallas got money just rolling through. Yeah. Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken, like that's like a little small.
Yeah,
that
it's
money
like
stay right there.
But like the thing with the Packers, you know how everybody has that one person that owns the team. It's not like that. It's like multiple people in that Wisconsin area that owns the Packers. It's not like how like you got like one owner with certain teams. So yeah, like if you were saying, Ben, like it's different because it's a small town.
Right. So like that money not long, yo. So
But all right, but listen,
I just don't get I just don't get how you sit there and say they don't appreciate me, yo. But nigga, the real life problem, they've been working on the real life problem.
Mm-hmm.
Then last year, what that defense did last year, they don't do the previous years, yo.
They don't.
They get blown out.
Uh-huh.
Last year, they got him the ball back 3 times, and he did nothing with it.
He did nothing with it. That's
how,
why.
Yeah.
Listen.
How is it anybody else's problem, yo?
Well, listen. That's why I said earlier when we first started talking about this. I said I had to be honest. Like Aaron Rodgers gets in the postseason and he does dumb shit. As much as I love that nigga, as much as he's my favorite quarterback, he does stupid ass shit in the postseason, yo. Like nigga, you got the ball back 3 times. Fucking turnover, and you didn't do nothing with it.
But how are you? So it's like you playing both sides of the fence, though, yo. Like you saying he didn't perform, but then you also going back and saying they don't appreciate him and shit. So which is it?
It's more to it though. It's like they had it's something that the Packers like said to him as well. I don't remember what exactly the words was that they said to him, but they said something to him about it. He felt disrespected when they said it to him.
Nigga, what?
Why are you saying nigga what? The Green Bay, yo, him and Green Bay had like a whole dispute. And they said something to him where he felt disrespected. I don't know exactly what it was. He was talking about it on First Take this morning.
Hey, yo, did you notice? Lately, every time something with these quarterbacks, somebody says something to them.
Think it's sensitive.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. They probably ain't saying shit to them. Just like Russell Wilson. His whole joint. It's fucking confusing. What are you talking about? Yo came out with this whole
Oh no, I was riding for him, yo. I was only riding for him because I want him to come to the Chicago. But yeah, he was dead wrong for that.
This whole beef was stupid, yo.
Even somebody, one of the niggas who retired from the Seahawks team and said that shit. He was like, yo, I don't get what the fuck his beef is with the team, yo. He's like, yo, niggas literally got rid of motherfuckers just for you. And you can play them right now.
Who, Russ?
Yeah. It was talking about how they got like certain niggas on the defense they got rid of to keep Russ. And this nigga now he wanna complain now.
This the weird part about Russ Wilson. I keep calling Russ Wilson. Mm-hmm. This nigga wanted to let Russ cook shit.
Yeah.
He wanted to do that so bad. He wanted to drop back, throw the ball, and all that. Dumbass back there throwing picks.
Yeah, he looked tired. He looked terrible in the second half of the season, yo.
But he looking at everybody else like, yo, y'all the reason.
Like it's their fault.
Nigga, you hold the ball for like 30 years.
Right. Oh yeah.
But when it was a ground and pound team, play action, you know what I'm saying, hit it right here, hit it right there.
That shit was working.
The way that nigga Patrick Mahomes looked in the Super Bowl, Russ was doing that shit for fucking forever, running for his life out that bitch.
Hey yo, honestly, I think we run away with that Patrick Mahomes shit too, yo.
Say it again.
I think we kind of like overblowing that Patrick Mahomes shit in the Super Bowl, yo. I feel like, yo, if you take a quarterback, what he lost 3 linemen?
Yeah.
Was it 3? Yeah. You take 3 linemen and you go against a Super Bowl team that's healthy, you're going to get washed, yo. You're going to be.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Of course.
I really feel like I feel like the football world been like overblowing that to the max, yo. And then the crazy part about that was his line was ass, and he was still somehow getting these passes off, yo.
That was the crazy part, yo. That was the craziest part.
His receivers was dropping balls. Kelsey.
Yeah.
Dropping shit.
Yeah, he was doing the most, and they was
Tyreek Hill, niggas was dropping, bro.
And Tyreek usually don't drop shit, yo. That was the surprising part too. Tyreek usually don't drop shit, yo.
Yeah, that shit was
What was
crazy.
tripped me out was when they kind of what they say, he was basically getting a taste of like his own medicine type shit. Like, yo, he went through that in college, yo.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, his college team was bums. He was doing this, the running around and launching this shit. He's doing that shit in college. Like,
hold up, they said get a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, you know, like how basically, you know how the Chiefs be dominating people, like kind of like running up the score type shit. So they saying like he was getting a taste of how it felt.
Oh yeah, he's getting his ass busted in college.
All right, I'm like, yo, ain't nothing new. Like,
that's why I be wanting people to watch college football, yo.
Kenneth.
I want people to watch, yo. Just so they can, you know what I'm saying? They won't say crazy stuff like somebody like even college basketball.
I don't say crazy stuff about college football because I don't know nothing about that.
I'm just talking about watching.
You talking about in general, like niggas in general, we be saying some crazy shit.
Just like even college basketball, somebody said something about Marcus Smart offensive game, right? But they only knew Marcus Smart in Boston. They did not know Marcus Smart in Oklahoma State. Man, in college,
he was a shooter in college. He was a shooter in college.
Bucket. So him making these shots now ain't
it's not nothing new. It's not nothing new.
He's been doing that. And honestly, it goes to when you be like, yo, why did you stop shooting once you got to the league, yo? Why did that happen? That's where it come from, you know what I'm saying? From my view, you know what I'm saying, knowing him in college. But I want people to watch college so bad, yo, just so they can be more familiar with players, yo.
Yo, college, one thing with me, yo, like college basketball, it's a little easier for me because I have a favorite basketball team. So it's like I'm interested to see like how the seeding go. With NFL, college, I said NFL. With college football, yo, it's like it's hella teams. I don't know none of these niggas. I'm just watching. I watch it because if it's a good game on, like if it's a game y'all tell me to watch, I'll watch it. But just to sit there and watch a college football game, I can't do it, yo.
I mean, that's all you do for real. Like they promote a game, just like
it depends on who's playing with me. I ain't gonna say I'm a big I watch college football, but it depends on who playing for real.
But that's why they promote the game like when the season might open up. I matter of fact, I give y'all like 3-4 years ago for real. It had Oregon versus Auburn to open up the season. Probably like 50% of that game got drafted.
Mm-hmm.
But just watching that game, you feel me? You had Herbert in that game. You had Herbert. You had Holland, who went to Miami. You had that wide receiver from Auburn. Oh damn, he didn't get drafted. So that's another one. If he came out. I think his name Williams or something like that. But you'll see, like, when you got a big game like that, you'll see all of them come to the stage, you feel me, and then play. And that's actually better than bowl season because you got the big players sitting on a bowl season now. So you'll miss them. But then after that game, you'll follow up with I'm trying to run that year back. I think Louisville played Alabama, which was a fucking terrible matchup. But you see the fucking Alabama players. Hey yo.
I know the vibe. Corny as shit.
Yeah, Michigan State versus Notre Dame. Like they'll put them big matchups on and then promote the shit out of it. Like that'd be half of the.
I always like Alabama, but I used to just like them because they was nice on NCAA. Like I was never like a real fan of them.
I mean, you ain't gotta be no fan of the shit, yo. I'm an LSU fan, yo, and I'm an LSU fan, right?
Yeah.
I watch Florida versus Georgia over watching LSU versus Louisiana Tech. I'm not watching that shit, yo.
Right.
I'm gonna go watch the good game. You know what I'm saying? Watch them bump. and then I'll take my night wherever to go from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying go watch college football. I'm not trying to like get you. But if you ever want to watch
but sometimes you be wanting to really watch the shit show because it'd be times like when niggas be like when the draft come, like and they was talking about Justin Fields and I went back and Mac Jones and I'm just sitting there watching highlights. I'm like, yo, I'm looking at the highlights, yo, but I want to see like these niggas play every game and see like how they play in certain scenarios, yo. Because the highlights take.
Just do what I do.
You find a full game.
I watch the full game, and I like I said, I went and watched J.C. Horn versus
You can look at that off of highlights. You just go look at highlights and look at certain.
No, see that's the thing. I don't like doing highlights. I want to watch the whole game.
Yeah, so I watched the actual game for real, and I went and looked up South Carolina versus Ole Miss. They had the game right there, and what I do is I watch the defensive series with South Carolina on defense. Yeah. And as soon as South Carolina go on offense, I don't want to see them bums. I skip into the defense.
When they go on defense.
Watch them again. Like, all right. Skip that shit again. and I be through the game in probably like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel
40 minutes. Hell yeah. That's how you do that shit. That's all I like to do, yo. Because I talk sports all day, so I just want to know what the fuck I'm talking about for real.
All right, hold on. While I got y'all on college right now, Gilbert Arenas had made a post about the WNBA letting girls be one and done or letting them come out of high school going straight to the pros. So he made this post based on the girl from UConn because Diana Taurasi said like she one of the best basketball players like right now.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
His whole argument was she gotta wait, I think, till like her senior year to basically. Yeah. And he said by the time that happens, all her hype gonna go down. If she was able to go to the pros like right now, her jersey sales and all that shit, is going up for real. So he's like, you gotta allow these girls to they got switch the rules, let them go to the pros for real. That way, get more recognition, you get more money, and all that type of stuff going in. I want to know how y'all felt about the girls going being able to go one and done, just like the.
I agree with that because, like you said, off your hype, that's where you get your money at. Off your hype, you waiting 4 years and your hype go away. It's bad enough they don't make a lot of money as it is. They get money off of endorsements. That's how they get their money. They don't get their money off them checks. That's why when you see them big name basketball players, that's why you be seeing them on TNT doing the after shows. No, so they do their hustles to get their money. They get a decent check, but not all of them. Like a lot of them don't make good money. So that's why they do like the WNBA, then they go overseas and then they come back. Like they do their hustle and they get their money.
I never knew that either, Burgg, until they start talking about that girl. I never even realized that that those girls be there that long. Cause I watch college basketball once they hit the tournament. Once they hit the tournament. Yeah, I watched the tournament. And when Diana Taurasi, I think I said her name right. Yeah. But she was, and they was running that shit. But I guess I just thought, you feel me, that they want to stay in college. Like how I was. Back in the day with men's basketball, they wanted to stay there. Well, yeah,
because they came out of high school.
Yeah, so they wanted to stay, and they have staying there for like 3-4 years for real. So I just thought, the girls just wanted to stay in school for real, but I didn't know that they couldn't until they talked about a girl. But yeah, I agree, yo. They should, and maybe that'll boost, help boost that what's the name? They get all that talent in there, yo. Yeah, so I like to go get fucked up by the legends real early.
Right.
Cause Shorty is nice, yo. She nice.
Oh yeah, she's nice. She nice as shit.
And it's a couple of them just like her for real.
Yo, it was my first time watching Maryland, Maryland basketball. And they got this little fat girl. She a point guard.
I know exactly who you talking about.
I like her, yo.
Yo, but look, when I seen her, right? I I'm like, oh, it's supposed to be like a little power forward or something, you know. They give it
Mm-hmm.
a ball, spray that bitch. I'm like, okay, so, well maybe they just run the set or something for them. All right. The game going on, she keep bringing the ball up. I'm like, oh, shit, she running the point guard. And shut that bitch, bing, 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 bing. I'm like, damn, this bitch got, oh, excuse me, I won't call it. Yo, Shorty got handles for real. I'm like, damn. And then you go like watch, you just keep watching the girls' game or whatever, yo. And yo, they really be patting that joint. Like, it's a girl that played in the WNBA. And I forgot what team she was. She got a low cut. And I think it was blonde. She's black. Yo, she like that bitch had that bitch on a yo-yo. I'm like, damn. Yo.
Hey, yo, women's basketball. Yo, if you like fundamental basketball, women's basketball is what you should watch, yo. Like that shit is entertaining to me. I fuck with it, yo. I definitely fuck with it. You just gotta find those because you don't watch it every day. You gotta find like what those good games are. But when you find a good game, yo, they be balling, yo.
Yeah, when you find a game where so they really going at it, bro.
And they got the order layup.
I ain't gonna say like just fundamentals. I'm just say like
to me that's why I like it.
An actual entertaining game, yo. Like the game is entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like they going back and forth, they hooping. Like, have y'all ever seen this video? It's a pickup. It was like a pickup gym. And it was girls in there hooping. But they was hooping. Like they was hooping like they was niggas, yo. Like they was in that bitch. Backing down, back up, threes, like big. Like it was really going at it. I'm like, damn, they was hooping. Like when you see like an actual game like that, where it's like, oh, all right, they really getting to it. They really is hooping. They not just catching the ball and passing you.
Passing to the next person and shit.
Yeah, you ain't even dribbling. You just nobody gonna see that, yo. But when you see them actually out there and they hooping, they pulling threes and you know what I'm saying, blocking, like we actually hooping.
Yo, they be aggressive on defense, yo. They be strapping like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that shit, yo.
The whole little March Madness from Sweet 16 on up, that shit was live, yo.
Let me ask y'all a question, yo. What's your name be on TNT? Candace Parker.
Gosh, yo, she my favorite WNBA player. Candace Parker, she a fucking bucket.
Bro, she said her daughter is gonna be windmill ducking. She said her daughter gonna be windmill ducking. So I'm asking y'all.
Her father don't even got no fucking hots, no bunnies.
Yeah, I'm just asking y'all.
Her brother was bullshit.
Do y'all see?
No, I'm talking. Go ahead.
Bro, do y'all see women windmill ducking? Be honest, yo.
Nah, that's what I know of.
I mean,
I thinking like some steroids.
Haven't seen it, but eventually, I mean, it could happen. Anything's possible. I mean, it can.
Nah, we ain't doing anything possible. Do you see that shit happening?
No, I ain't see that shit.
And Vince Carter and shit. Do y'all see that happening?
The closest, only thing I seen Brittany Griner dunk. I seen that.
But and when she said that, I thought about Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner barely dunks. Like she like
she barely dunked.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my question to y'all, yo. Do y'all think that we will ever see women windmill dunking?
I don't think so.
Unless they lower the rim.
Huh?
No, unless they lower the rim. That's the only way I see it.
I'm kind of with that too, yo. And then, which if you also notice too, the women hoopers be real short.
Yeah, they be
short as a bitch. They be like fucking 5'6" playing center and playing power forward.
Yeah, nigga, the girl from Arizona who real nice. She like 5'4", 5'5". I'm like, damn, she short as shit.
Little as a bitch.
That shit.
Yeah.
Highlight tape.
I think she just said that because she kind of felt like disrespected how who said it, Shaq?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you know how Shaq is. So Shaq don't be he ain't got no cut cuss. So.
I don't mean to throw us off topic, but Burgg, you gonna like this? This nigga Tatum just dropped 60.
What?
On who?
On the Spurs. They came back on the Spurs.
They won?
In overtime. Yeah, he came back. Tatum scored 60.
That's decent.
That's really nice, though.
They was down 32, yo. They came back from 32 down.
Yo, him and Jaylen Brown in the playoffs is scary, yo. If they just had if not, why are you making that face? If they had better pieces around them, like a better all around team, them niggas is scary in the playoffs.
I just wish they was
they
winning,
are they are a walking bucket, yo.
If you put it like that, okay, but
in the earlier
Tatum, yeah, Jaden not so much.
I wish they
Jalen was going off in the playoffs last year.
He was all right.
They was supposed to
okay.
They was supposed to compete with the Sixers and the Nets. I just wish y'all was winning early for real. Like early on in the season. For real. Boston. They supposed to be like competing like that top three. They was supposed to win.
You talking about right now?
No. I'm saying, the start of the season, they supposed to be competing for like the top three, like between them, the Sixers, the
you talking this year?
Yeah, this year, yeah.
But no, they keep what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
They
They slid up and down.
They had a stretch like they was losing. I'm like, dang, they got all this talent. Like, what the fuck going on? Like,
shit, I'm loving it because the Knicks slid right up. They're like in fourth place.
Hey yo,
fourth place.
Knicks.
Oh yeah, y'all. Even if y'all don't win a playoff, even if y'all don't win the series, y'all success already. As long as y'all
I'm happy just making it there.
As long as y'all make
it next year. I'm worried. Oh, yo, we get there. I'm good. That's all I cared about, yo.
Yo, y'all got my mans though, yo. I ain't know this nigga was gonna be this bucket. That nigga Julius Randle. I ain't know yo was gonna be like this.
I've been telling niggas, boy, since he been in LA, yo. I've been telling yo.
I give him that. He definitely got better.
It's like every nigga I pick Kyle Kuzma over. They niggas left and they going crazy, making all-star teams going crazy. I'm like, yo.
But I think if Kuzma was in the same position, I think Kuzma would do the same thing too, yo. Cause remember,
he just stuck under LeBron right now.
Huh? Yeah, he playing with LeBron, yo. So
yeah, he playing with LeBron right now, yo.
Remember when all of them was together, Kuz was going crazy.
Yup, exactly.
Exactly. Sorry, Kuz was getting buckets.
And them niggas wasn't like aggressive, like Brandon Ingram and wasn't aggressive like.
Yeah, Kuz was the guy for real.
Kuz was the aggressor the whole time.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like people like to trash Kuz now because he ain't making buckets like that, but he playing with LeBron, yo. We see All-Star Kevin Love go play with LeBron.
Numbers went down like crazy.
You gotta take a back seat, yo.
Chris Paul numbers went down.
Kevin Love was a walking triple double before he got to fucking Cleveland, yo.
Yeah.
Like literally, he was getting triple doubles like it was nothing.
He was a 20 and 20.
Yeah, he was fucking niggas up, yo.
But you gotta
Chris Paul is 25 and 10. Like over
him too.
Buckets.
What y'all got credit to though is they was playing losing basketball.
Yeah, they wasn't winning shit.
Yeah. They went there. They felt the piece.
Chris Bosh made it to the playoffs. I think like once or twice.
All right. So that's saying they you got to put your ego to the side.
Yeah, hell yeah. I respect that. I would never talk down on Chris Bosh or Kevin Love.
No,
I knew that before they got to Braun, it was balling. They just had to make that adjustment to fit. And you ain't gonna be that same dude no more. But hey, when it came to the playoffs, Chris Bosh showed up. Kevin Love showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not all the time, but they had their games and it was balling, especially Chris Bosh.
But yo, it's hard to show up every night, yo. When you all you doing is read,
hell yeah, right.
Yeah, so you can't like you go to star players, Brian, Kyrie, KD, Harden. They're not just shooting threes all game, yo. You know what I'm saying? They get to the basket, get the free throws. Yo, if I'm sitting out on a 3-yard game, just shoot. I ain't got no.
You're not gonna hit every shot.
I ain't got no mid range. Just like yo, Melo with the fucking Houston, yo.
I hated that.
Yo,
I hated that.
Shot a mid range and made the shot.
And felt bad. He's like, yo,
he said my bad.
My fault, Joe. Nigga, what the yo? That shit pissed me off, yo. That pissed me off, yo.
Yo,
like, yo, that's his game, yo.
He said, "My fault for making the shot, yo." Yo, that shit was
That's
crazy. I'm like,
ridiculous.
this would be bad, yo.
Oh, that's
two
phony. Now they took them niggas to third round to finally take a receiver.
Who?
Green Bay. Niggas just took Amari Rodgers from Clemson.
Yo.
That's tough.
I mean that's good. Yeah, it's good. Hell yeah.
Oh,
No.
I forgot about Amari Rodgers, yo.
Amari Rodgers, yeah.
No, but I think he just said he was like, yo, like y'all
Like,
niggas
dang.
wait till
Huh?
It's a good
It's the first offensive position they picked besides Jordan Love in the last 11 years.
Dang.
No. They ain't get no first rounder, right? It was first rounder they get.
Oh yeah,
First rounder. They drafted other offensive pieces. It just hasn't been a first rounder.
This had been a first rounder. Yeah,
That's
you
tough.
right. That's still crazy.
Yo, I forgot about Amari
Big
Rodgers,
family,
yo.
Yeah, that's a steal to be still there third round.
Damn, yo, the draft be deep, yo.
This shit was deep. As far as receivers, it was deep. Definitely.
Yeah,
Hold on,
I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Aaron Rodgers retired. I was looking online. He was talking about he was talking about the possibility of retiring. That nigga making money off the what's that show he on
I
now?
wouldn't be surprised.
Off of Jeopardy, yo.
Yeah, and go with Jeopardy for real. Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't even care, yo. I'm tired.
I wouldn't even be mad, yo.
I wouldn't be mad either. I definitely wouldn't be mad.
I mean,
his whole
ain't nothing
story
gonna change. He already one of the greatest ever. He already a first ballot Hall of Fame. I mean,
But he's so. I think some niggas be having a debate and don't be like understanding it. So like he's the greatest thrower that we've seen. He's not the most talented. He's not the greatest quarterback of all time.
Oh no,
Tom Brady. But see, listen, but some niggas be having a debate about it like, oh, Tom Brady got rings, but the only reason he got the ring is because of Belichick. No, the fuck it's not because of Belichick, yo. Nigga went to Tampa and still did the same shit in the first year.
Yeah, that's tough.
What?
We really propping Tampa. Yo. Y'all propping Tampa?
I'm not pumping it, but I mean, you gotta give him his credit.
Why?
Because if James was still there, he would do the same thing.
Only because James turns the ball over crazy.
He turns the ball over more, yeah.
Okay.
But if you put any other quarterback,
he ain't trash though.
And
ain't trash.
I give Tom Brady this credit too. They said Tom called the plays sometimes, so I give that credit too.
Okay.
They got that. I can't take no one for that. But actually, just playing a position and just making the throws and all I had to do was just hand the ball before net. Oh, get busy real quick, son. Get busy. Play action.
Hey.
Hit shorty. Like, it was easy. Yo, the defense was already nice, though. The defense was already nice. And then I hate that they act like that whole offense was already there. Nigga, you brought back Gronk.
No, they wasn't there.
AB for that.
AB was not there.
The only ones was there was Mike Evans was there and Chris Godwin was there.
Yeah.
The running
OJ Howard was there. That's about it.
And the crazy thing about it was Tampa Bay offense was a top offense. It's just that they kept turning the ball over.
They just kept turning the ball over.
That nigga Jameis Winston still.
He was still putting up numbers.
He put a 5,000 with them niggas. Like damn, a lot of
like I said, I'm not giving Brady all the credit for Tampa. I'm just more so just saying, like all around as a leader, as just this all around the general quarterback. He the greatest, yo. It takes a lot of tangibles when you talk about who the greatest is.
I'm just thinking about
he got the rings.
What you said earlier being with Kyle Trask going there. Now I'm thinking about it, like he is gonna be learning under the GOAT. That's good. That's a good. And he's still gonna have an offense there because that offense ain't really going nowhere. Like if Brady retire, like say he do one more year and he retire. You feel what I'm saying? That offense still gonna be there.
Yeah, I feel like that's the part you gotta look at when somebody like that get drafted, yo.
Well, like Kyle?
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like not to go back to Aaron Rodgers, but that's what they did with Aaron Rodgers. Yo, I get you while Aaron Rodgers still playing good for real. Yo, I like this quarterback a lot. He ain't gonna be there. Man, let's get him down. Get him down.
But
Yo,
was Jordan Love like that?
I didn't see him play. I didn't see him play, so I can't
ain't really see your play. I gotta go look at your highlights. I'm gonna go look at your highlights.
Know about you.
So I ain't like yo just popped out of nowhere like Mitchell Trubisky.
He surely right. That's what I'm saying. Like he just popped up out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, all right, Jordan Love. You got Jordan Love. I'm like, okay. I was supporting because he came to the squad, but I don't know who the fuck you is. But I don't watch college football neither. So.
But what I will say though is what I like. Yo, Green Bay don't wait till the last minute if they need a quarterback and they go try to get a quarterback.
Right.
Like I feel like that gets overlooked a lot, yo, because teams do that shit all. Like, look at the fucking Steelers, yo.
That's important.
Fucking Big Ben
but they've been good though, yo. They've been good on drafting quarterbacks though. Like they're drafted like it'd be like 10, 15 years before they drafted Green Bay, before they drafted another quarterback. Like Brett Favre was the last one. Brett Favre was there. Then Aaron Rodgers came. Then now it's Jordan Love. I guess we saying Jordan Love gonna be.
But look how they, and that's what I'm saying. Like look how they
set it up.
Like they get trashed. They get trashed for doing
what you supposed to do.
No, basically doing what they're supposed to do. Like everybody mad because they picked the quarterback first. But when you look at that team, like, damn, when they plan the next following year for real, right? You forget all about the day draft fucking receiver, yo.
You did. You did.
Huh?
I said no. I was agreeing. You did. Like you do forget about it.
They've been balling so crazy. Like, damn, I forgot they drafted that.
They be acting like they passing up on the draft on niggas like Julio and fucking.
But you know, hey yo,
DeAndre Hopkins, like niggas like that in the draft. That's
right.
Like he passing up on them. You feel me?
Well, I mean, they kind of did.
I mean,
because they passed up on
they passed up on a couple good niggas.
Yeah. When they got Joe Love, they passed up a couple receivers. But again, if you got a vision for real, I respect you, especially if your vision, kind of works.
Yo, but you know what I think? I think what happened when it came with Jordan is when Aaron Rodgers got injured, they had to do Brett. His name was like Brett Hundley or some shit like that. And he was trash, yo. He was bullshit. And it was like, yo, if we lose Aaron Rodgers, yo, this is who we stuck with.
Exactly.
If I ain't mistaken though, he was on just playing for us in the playoff game. That's the same. That's the same nigga. He overthrew. He said Hollywood Brown wide open on an 80-yard touchdown.
Yo.
Oh yeah, that might be him.
Yeah, no, it is him. It is him.
That might be him.
Shit, yo.
It is him.
I know he ain't with what's name boy.
He not with the Packers.
No way he got that dot that quick, yo.
No, he a nigga. He a nigga.
I know he's a nigga, but you don't get that dot that quick, yo.
Oh no, Burgg, right? He didn't play. The last place he played for was Arizona.
Oh, it was Arizona. Oh, so it must have been
no way, yo.
Must have been another nigga. Yo, that nigga. He overthrew this nigga Hollywood. I'm like, yo, it's hard throwing a nigga that fast. It's hard overthrowing him. Like, yo, what the fuck?
But you feel me? Like, yo, people overlook shit like that, yo. You feel me?
I agree with you. I feel where you coming from.
Like again, look at the fucking Steelers, yo. The Steelers.
Y'all niggas got missing Rudolph.
Big Ben get hurt. Mason Rudolph coming that bitch, stanking it up.
Y'all just drafted a guard. Y'all drafted a guard from Illinois, the Steelers.
Talk your shit, shorty. Oh, he hype.
Nigga, say the pig.
Center? Okay.
No sacks allowed in 2020. Okay, that's cool.
I like it.
He only allowed 4 sacks his whole career out of 1,000 snaps.
I like it. Pouncey just retired on him, so I like it. them linemen in there, Paul. Get them linemen in there.
All right, before I let y'all go, we got the a little post by FanDuel that say best point guard of the past decade. So you got Kyrie, you got Westbrook, you got CP3, you got Curry, and you got Lillard. Who y'all got?
That's the last 10 years, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Curry.
Years.
My favorite is CP3, but Curry.
Stick with one.
I ain't gonna lie. If you gonna buy like success, it's Steph Curry. If you gonna buy like success,
pick one.
But
we ain't doing that.
Because I fuck with Westbrook. I fucks with Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, yo. Damn.
And I don't even like Curry, yo. But yeah, it's Curry.
If I gotta pick, I'm gonna pick Curry.
Give me CP3. Stop playing with me.
I respect CP3, yo. It would have been him. It would have been
Burgg. No, Burgg. I want to say CP3, yo, but CP3 has not shown up in the playoffs at times.
It would have been a Kenneth.
When hasn't he showed up?
It would have been CP3. It would have been CP3 if the NBA would have let my man's Kobe get CP3 in 2010.
Oh yeah, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit, yo. That was bullshit, yo.
You feel what I'm saying? He would have been the best point guard in the decade, but you know.
What up?
He's still the best without that, yo.
So what y'all basing it off? What y'all basing your answers on?
I'm going by rings, and I'm going by success for real. That's what I'm going by.
I'm going by
rings, yo.
And game change. Mine's really based off of game change.
Yeah, him being a game changer.
This nigga Steph Curry changed the
my favorite, but yo, my favorite point guard, like is.
Wait, talk about favorite.
No.
All right.
Wait, talk about favorite.
All right, so
stick with the question.
Which about this answer right here?
Y'all trying to bounce back?
I'm not trying. I said it from the beginning. I said that I want to choose CP3, but I'm going to say Steph Curry.
So just stay with Curry then.
I'm gonna stay with Curry. I'm gonna stay with Curry. Yo.
Who you going with, Burgg?
CP3.
Yeah, so the.
I gotta go with him, yo.
This nigga Ben's gonna say, "Dang, watch."
We talking point guard, yo. Point guard. I mean, it's a point guard. Like, come on, yo.
I know he is.
Don't get me wrong, Curry do the
I said,
yo,
if the NBA would have let my man got CP3 on the Lakers, it would have been CP3.
But what are you basing that off then? That's my question. What are you basing your answer off?
Because that's pretty much the only thing he haven't done is win a championship. Like, pretty much.
So your answer is based off the championship. You got a championship to be the best.
That's what you saying?
Yeah.
But ain't got no finals MVP.
That's all what Chris Paul need to be the best.
You say who don't got no finals MVP?
Hold up, my question to you is, in order to be the best, you gotta have a ring?
No. I'm saying like success has a part of it, but the difference maker with me is the game changer. That's why I'm picking Steph, because in the last 10 years.
JT, no. Yes, you need to have a ring if you want to be the best. Yes.
Why?
Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? Why, nigga? We ain't trying to lead you two.
All right. So who's the best point guard right now?
Who's the best point guard right now?
Right now.
Steph Curry.
He won the ring this year?
No, but he has rings already. Is what I'm saying. You said in the last 10 years.
No.
You didn't say today. No, said the last 10 years.
No, I just said just now. I said who the best point guard today?
Who the best point guard today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris Paul. Chris Paul right now.
Chris Paul getting the ring this year?
I mean, he in the best. He in a better contention.
I asked, is he getting a ring this year?
Is he winning a ring this year? Oh no, he's not winning.
Yeah. Go Kevin Samuels on this nigga, yo. They try to beat around the bush. They try to beat around the bush. Go Kevin Samuels on these niggas.
Yeah, I need to stand on your answer, yo. I need y'all to stand on your answers, yo.
No, but no, I'm sticking with my. But for the past 10 years, I'm sticking with my answer. I'm sticking with Steph Curry because, like I said, success, and then he changed the game in the last 10 years.
I'll give you that.
But JT, listen, no, Bates, hold on real quick before you go.
Going with, Ben?
JT, no, JT, no, don't try to duck it, yo. He said he still wants you to answer the question for the point guard for right now.
Oh,
You said answer.
Don't keep trying to duck.
I did. I said Steph Curry. I'm not changing.
Not you. I'm talking about JT. Oh, he froze.
Oh.
Yo, froze. Man. Yo, crazy.
Don't act like you froze. I ain't froze. Who's the best point guard today, Jason?
The best point guard today?
Yeah.
I gotta go. I mean, out of the ones that's there, I mean, I gotta go with CP3 because his team had the most success. Team got the most success right now out of them. I can't say Kyrie because yo barely played the whole year. I mean,
crazy, man. All right, but my pick is
who you going with?
the God, Chris Paul, yo, come on, Chris Paul, yo, Chris
Come
Paul,
on,
yo, Chris Paul. Only thing you can knock Chris Paul is he has one. That's it. He ain't one. You can't knock him on anything else.
That's basically what I said. I said that.
No, but mine's not going off a ring though. If I was going off a ring, it'd be
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. It'd be Steph Curry.
Hey, Ben, I got a question.
What?
When you talk about the greatest in every position right now, not like of all time, or you can say the past 10 years, does all the niggas that you call the greatest of the past 10 years have a ring at each position?
Yeah, but
so what is the special treatment that you're giving, huh?
Okay, so when you say like the best player of all time, you gotta go ring. You feel me? It's like me saying,
yeah, range.
No, I know. I said the best player at that position in the past 10 years. Player at the best at each player.
I'm trying to say a question, cuz.
Oh, all right. What?
When you kind of like break, when you kind of close the thing down to the players.
Yeah.
Honestly, all of them be having rings for real. So it'd be like, it got rings. If you go with the best shooting guard, no matter who you pick, they got a ring for real.
They got a ring, yeah.
You feel me?
Ring.
If you go center, they all got rings. All forward, they got rings. So
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you get into that discussion, because that's some shit where as though that's like I can't bring no fucking Joe Johnson and say Joe Johnson the best small forward. Niggas, I'm like, yo, you geeking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta have some logic to you saying
it did.
You feel me? So
I mean, power forward kind of tough because it's like, man, because of course you got Tim Duncan, but then after that it's like so many other good point guards. You got Charles Barkley, yo never won. You got Karl Malone, yo never won.
Got Kevin Garnett, Kevin
Garnett won. Kevin Garnett definitely, he won.
They might be sliding AD in the conversation. He just got one.
Yeah.
Dirk got one.
Yeah, Dirk got one.
Damn, who? Name's
powerful. Dirk championship, was probably one of the toughest championships that I probably seen a team win for real. Because literally was like the only star. You had a bunch of good role players.
Yo, the Lakers really was like controlling the West, yo. Like they had a whole fucking squad at that time, yo. They had Dirk, they had fucking Sean Murray, and they had Michael Finley.
A bunch of good
they
role
had
players.
Steve Nash. Yo, they had a good squad, yo. They just couldn't get past fucking Kobe, yo. That nigga just fucking unstoppable, yo. Like for real, like man, like he was really shutting shit down, like for real. And then Andrew Bynum, that nigga was going off.
Andrew Bynum came out of nowhere.
Yo, he was fucking niggas. I don't know what the fuck happened. This nigga went on a fucking spiritual trip or what the fuck happened, yo. But this nigga just turned to he just turned to ass out of nowhere. He was really fucking niggas up, yo. Like easy.
He was kind of always like kind of up and down like that though, yo.
But then he just fell off completely.
He fell off like a bitch. Yo
I was mad as shit.
Yo went to the Sixers. Yo was
he was weak as shit with the Sixers.
He didn't do shit.
He was like, oh, nigga, you gotta go, yo. You gotta go.
All that nigga did was stay on the bench the whole
fucking time. The whole time he was there, he's on the bench the whole time, yo. Nigga was getting that check easy.
Mm-hmm. They gave him a big dumbass contract too.
Hell yeah. Hey, yo, I meant to ask you. I know you got to end the play real quick. It just came back to my head. Hey, yo, do y'all think that any high school players, like any players like now that went to college, if they would have came out of high school, they would be as dominant as like Kevin Garnett, Kobe, T-Mac? Y'all think that's possible?
Zion.
Yeah, besides Zion, I'm ready to say Zion.
Yeah, besides Zion, anybody else?
Maybe Marvin Bagley.
Nah.
Marvin was tough high school.
But he ain't though.
He was NBA ready.
All the names you said, yo, that they was once in a lifetime, like different breeds, yo. Like, them niggas was once in a lifetime.
It made me think about it when Burgg was talking about the WNBA, and I was just like, well, damn, would these niggas these days be able to come out of high school and straight ball like the way that Kobe and T-Mac and KG did? Yeah, them niggas was different.
I think niggas
like now
different now.
I know.
I think
like, the game different.
I feel like as far as like back then, like LeBron, them niggas, like they was like kind of like built different than how these niggas is now. Like when you look at LeBron back then, you can tell like he looked league ready. The kids now, I don't think so.
T-Mac was small, was scrawny as shit.
That's why I said
and Kobe.
And Kobe. So you said body. You basically talking about how you built. They wasn't good. They was talented. Yeah, and Kevin Garnett.
I'm talking body, but I'm talking about just how they was playing. I don't really see too much leadership from some of these kids. A lot of these kids just I don't see it. I don't see it.
I think we feel like Yo said because it don't translate to the it don't translate to the league. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it don't.
Because when you watch their highlights and stuff, they be going crazy. Like that shorty Bates. They call him Young KD or some shit.
Yeah.
He be looking at that shit look easy. But
so go ahead.
I'm quite sure when he comes to the league, if he comes to the league tomorrow, man, they probably bodying shorty. You know what I'm saying? Like they want a little ass out here. Even when they go to college.
Hey yo, all right. So do you think that if so the white didn't go to college neither. So do you think that if he would have went to college, he would have developed a post game? Because he literally don't have no post game. All that nigga did was just have body.
Who?
Get a rebound, putbacks.
No
post moves.
Who you talking about?
Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard didn't go to college.
No, I don't think it because
depending on where you go at.
You gotta look at it like this, yo. You go to school. When you go to school, you gotta actually go to school and hoop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you go to the league, yo, all you doing is hooping, yo. You hooping, you chilling. You go to like these little charity joints, but nigga, you training all the time. They probably sleep with a basketball, yo. It's such overboard for real. So like I feel like the best place for you to develop your game is in the league.
All right, hey, you said that same shit about Austin Rivers though. You said that same shit about. Remember Austin Rivers when I told you I wanted him to stay in college, and you was like, no, you like he can get better in the league, and he didn't.
Right. I mean, some people just ain't get better. I mean, that like you literally just said that Dwight Howard ain't got no post game.
Right. Okay.
I mean, some shit you like that's just like I'm gonna use Rondo. It took Rondo 30 years to get a fucking jumper. No. Jason Kidd. It took Jason Kidd forever.
Oh my God, Jason Kidd.
Yo,
that shit took forever.
That jumper was broke. That jumper was broke as shit, yo.
When he got that shit though. He was hitting threes.
Yeah, he was old as fuck. You better got
Old as a bitch.
Yeah, no
Oh.
choice.
You feel me? I mean, some things just I guess just ain't in your calling for real, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I really thought Austin would, you know what I'm saying, get better. But what I want them guys to do is just like, yo, grow into the game, yo. They rush it so much, yo. And then I'll be getting that, you feel me? They need money and all that, but all of them don't be needing money, yo.
They don't. They don't.
Like some of the top prospects really don't need money like that, yo.
Bro, they don't be needing money, and they don't be needing money, and they don't be needing money, and
But the funny thing you say about the money though, like you got injuries play along too. Like niggas be like, damn, like yo, I get injured, yo, it can end my career, like it can end my career, like I don't.
Or it can make your draft stock go down.
Draft stock go down, right?
And yo, that's a good point. But yo, when you ain't even that high of a draft pick, bro, man, take your ass to school, yo. Like if you ain't no Zion, if you ain't no KD, if you ain't
did you hear what Coach?
You wasn't like nobody like LeBron, Kobe.
Did y'all hear what Coach K told the Zion when he had told Coach K that he wanted to come back another year? Coach K said, "You ain't coming back here. Take your ass to the NBA. You ain't coming back here."
Oh shit. Somebody like Zion, you don't come back to school, yo.
Yeah, you don't come back to school, nigga.
Somebody like Embiid, somebody like
take your ass to the NBA.
You don't come back, yo.
Right.
Now somebody like Jeff Teague, little brother, nigga, go back to school. That nigga, them twins from Kentucky, yo, go back to school, yo.
Go back to school.
You feel me? Man, I could probably go on forever. Like, yo, these niggas be trash, but they want to go to the league, yo. Like, no, yo, you sorry. Yo, take your ass, you know what I'm saying? Back to school. Just like, I always use an example, yo. You're from Michigan State, that point guard. That point guard from Michigan State, yo stayed 4 years, yo. And I think he in the G League now. But what I always say is like, yo, if you going to the G League, you going to the G League, yo. You feel me?
Right.
1 year ain't gonna change that. 4 years ain't gonna change that, yo. I mean, that's just your calling, yo. Because if you was a real live NBA player, you'll be fucking college up, and you ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I always look at it, yo, man, go get your college life, get your 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
March Madness be live as shit, man. I'm getting all 4 years of that. Give me all that. You know what I'm saying? Take my chance in the draft. Let's see what happens. More likely, I'm probably a late first. You know what I'm saying? Mid second. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Then we go from there for real. You be having niggas go like 13 in the draft and still end up in the fucking G League, yo. Man, go to college, yo. And this is another thing that be trip me out, yo. I understand the whole point of getting the check and shit, yo. But you can't tell me that niggas don't enjoy playing basketball, yo. Yo, I'd rather you feel me? I'd rather go to college, get better, and I'm actually playing. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing at Michigan State tonight. I'm going to Ohio State tomorrow night. Yo, we go to Syracuse next Tuesday. Shit, then we got to fuck Duke up. You know what I'm saying? Then North Carolina after that. Like, I'm doing all that for 3 years, 4 years.
3-4 years,
in there.
Especially if you're not a generational talent, like you said, like Zion.
Yeah, but these niggas want to go to the draft. Then they gonna sit on the bench like on 2K with my play.
I don't understand that shit, yo.
Watch the fucking game, but yo, you ain't getting in game 10. Y'all nigga. It's game 82.
That's why it's hard for me to get into NCAA basketball. Like I only watch for like March Madness, but I can't watch throughout the season type shit because it's like
it's always new players, yo.
It's not the same. It ain't the same like 10, 15 years ago, like watching it. Like
it's a big man from I don't forget where he's from, but he going to Gonzaga. Now Jalen Suggs, you know, he did his thing for it, but it's like you would want to see like that type of duo for real. Like it's like you got this big man, you got this guard. It's like you would want to see that, but you can't because you're leaving for the draft or like I forget who else would have been like a cool like team. Matter of fact, Kentucky for real. Even though they had some players that was basically like Lee Red, but it was like you don't get to see them like kind of like
but see some of these niggas don't understand that dominance that you have in college basketball it don't always translate over to the NBA,
To
yo.
the NBA.
It's grown ass,
Right.
it's grown ass men trying to feed their family, yo. They not letting you come in there and fuck them up, yo.
But yo, this be the kicker though. They don't even be
Uh-huh.
dominating college, yo.
They don't. They
Bro,
don't.
Don't though.
it was this nigga. I always use him for example. Yo, it was this nigga. He played with John Wall and them. You know, John Wall and them had that crazy ass squad.
Yeah, with
He's a
Kentucky.
big man. Yo, he barely got bumped. Yo, he barely got bumped. This nigga entered the draft with John Wall and them. I'm like, wow, why would you do that? Anyway, he get drafted first round. And everything. I'm like, damn, he got drafted.
You know
he
his
get no
name?
fucking. He was cut by the first year.
Damn.
Yo, now you probably playing overseas or you probably ain't playing over there, yo. You probably work at YMCA, you coach little kids for real, yo. You could have been at Kentucky, still hooping.
Right.
Just like that nigga from that nigga from Kansas. Remember that old nigga from Kansas? They kept saying he was old as shit.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, how old this nigga is because he been in school so long.
Yeah, he been in school for a minute.
Bro, he went and got his 4 years, did hella time.
I respect that.
Yeah, and then he's like, yo, if I make the league, I make the league. If I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll hoop
I don't.
for 4 years. I hoop. They be cutting that hoop life short.
And you still got that college degree to fall back on, yo.
Yeah, like, come on, y'all.
Niggas don't think smart, yo. They think it's all about basketball. And you all gonna make it to the league. It don't work like that. You gotta be realistic, yo. Like you said enjoy that college life, yo. You trying to rush to have bills. I'm not saying you don't have bills in college, yo, but you put in a whole another stressor on yourself, and you might even make it to the league. You get signed to the fucking team, and you fucking get released 2 weeks later.
And I'll say one more thing, yo.
And get sent to the G League.
I'll say one more thing, yo. Basketball probably the only sport that I know that has hella avenues to make some bread, yo.
Yup.
So they don't even gotta, you know what I'm saying, all the way rush to get there for real.
You know Acho, right? From the nigga on Fox Sports.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't played that long in the NFL. His ass is smart as shit. He graduated from college, and then after the I think the Eagles released him. I think after the Eagles released him, he went somewhere else, and then he was like, "Well, fuck it." He's like, "The NFL just ain't for me, yo." He's like, "I ain't good enough," and took his ass over to Fox and became an analyst. Yo, you gotta be realistic sometimes, yo. You can't be trying to live in fucking fantasy world like, "Oh no, this gonna work." Nigga, some niggas just ain't good enough, yo. It ain't the end of the world.
Well.
Appreciate y'all boys checking on me for another Friday party. So y'all be safe this weekend. We out.
I don't get mad, I get to the paper. I'm a giver, baby, I'm not a taker. That ain't my bitch if you can take her. I don't need nobody doing me favors. My nigga since 9 turned to a hater. I love her from a distance.